There's only one bottle of Elmer's Glue per team. And we're not going to tell you what this is used for, but it's critically important that you keep it with you at all times. So that's true for a survival tactic. It is, I believe it's edible.
There is protein.
That's a liability.
I've been eating this for years. Don't knock that.
Never did you any harm.
I used to not go to lunch.
It's always
Especially when it hardens up on the top.
Okay. And then we're also giving each person a HP each team, no, not each person, so one team. You're getting an HP Vivian Tam mini laptop. These things are so cute. I really wanted to steal one this morning. So each of you are getting one of these as well. Any questions about your products or things we're displaying you with?
We happen to
HP.
carry them in, like and flashlights.
But not a bag. Everything. Not a bag, and we're going to get you. You have a utility.
Your friend Dick Quick gave you a bag last night, right?
Yeah.
I hope you brought them.
Good. So you can utilize that bag to carry.
My bad.
We can't use our own bag? Yeah.
You can use your own bag.
Oh, okay, all right.
You can use your own bag as long as there's nothing else in it.
Okay.
It can only be
that bag
safe. And by the way, if you are seen within the game pulling things out of whatever crevice you may be hiding them in, you will be penalized in the game for any crevice pulling.
Crevice pulling.
Okay, so that's to our...
We don't do crevice pulling over here.
So here's how the game's going to work.
I do crevice pulling.
No.
Here's how the game's going to work. In 3-hour blocks, the game is, we have sets of tasks for each 3-hour block, right? You'll be issued one task. Oh, that's live. That's completely live. So you'll be issued one task at a time, all right? Now, when you're issued your task, when your task is complete, you'll be issued your next task. You must claim task is complete. We'll review to be sure that you've completed the task, and then we'll issue the next task, okay? Obviously, the task is going to be issued into 24 hours at Sundance by either Kevin or myself, and if there's any kind of technical difficulty, we'll email you the next task. If you're competing on a task over and over and over and over and you can't seem to complete the task and you choose to pass on the task, you will be penalized. And I'm not going to say how much you're going to be penalized, but your point score will be penalized in accordance to your passing, right? So if you pass once, you'll be penalized 1 point. If you pass a second time within the competition, you'll be penalized 2 points. For each consecutive time you pass on different events, you'll continually be penalized 4, 5, 6 points, and by the end of the game, it's going to add up.
Now, each task is worth 1 point, correct?
Each task will be worth 1 point unless they're like, we decide within the game that we want to put out a bonus task or bonus points where we're at liberty to issue any bonus points that we want. We can also issue style points. If something's done with more style, more grace, we can issue additional points for that. This is a completely arbitrary game, and we're not trying to win.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
But I warn you, passing will be extraordinarily harmful to your ability to win the game.
And everything has to be shot on video, so you can't just be like, oh, we completed, we just didn't get it. You got to shoot this live, screaming out loud to everyone.
Kenny, come over here and film me. Everybody's filming me. And I want to see. I want to see what everybody, you know. All right. So, have we distributed out all of the items? Has everybody gotten their well, before I get to the first
Okay. I would like this. Thank you.
So, one last thing. Your community is going to be essential to you in this game, right? You are going to need to leverage your community when you finish some of these tasks because you guys have limited resources at your fingertips, right? And if you want to speed things up, utilizing your community to help you find out whatever it is that you may need to find out throughout the game will help. Yeah, and that's it. So if you complete all 5 tasks within the 3-hour block, right? Then we'll wait until the next 3-hour block, and then we'll issue the next task. So if you finish the things very quickly, you may get a little break and a little review and a little time to sort of sit back and assess what's happening. And it's freaking cold out.
Yeah.
I see you.
We're
We're missing some glue. Can't forget the Elmer's glue. Can't forget the helmet.
Which one is mine?
That you meant to
Guys,
broadcast
have fun.
solution.
Be careful. Don't defame anybody. Don't take your clothes off. And just have a good time. Don't wipe out on the ice.
Yeah. So,
And if you see Andy Dick, do not let him take his clothes off.
Oh, man.
so you guys are going to be given at one point in time. Each round is going to include some of the following things, right? This is sort of your first entree into the game as we distribute out all of the items that you're going to need. There will be some act of humiliation. So put your ego aside, because you're going to have to. There will be some journalistic reviewing that's going to be taking place, right? We're at Sundance, we'd really like to know about Sundance. We'd like to know about the festival. We'd like to know about the places that you're in. Because, a lot of people don't get to go to Sundance. We're all here. We have the good fortune to be here. Let's tell people what it's like, what it's about. And your reviews on certain establishments are going to be important within the game. You'll be able to utilize that. You're going to be interfacing with a lot of celebrities. You're going to have to interface with a lot of celebrities in order to finish the game. And you're going to have to find them, right? And your cousin Chuck that did a home movie with you is not a celebrity. Okay, we're going to deem whether or not the person that you're dealing with we consider to be a celebrity, and if we do, then we'll let it pass. Anything else? No, it's good. Ready to do it? You guys ready?
Ready?
Just shove all put aside and secure.
No.
We have
Bring it our stuff.
We need everyone to streaming.
I'm now, but the lady at the camera has the clue. Wait, what's going on? Are we? Should we go back and get our stuff?
Getting our first
Why don't
pass.
we allow
It's
things to
going
catch
down.
up if things are delaying just a little bit? Why don't we allow things to catch up? Why don't you guys go secure your stuff? We'll meet back
Pack
here.
your
We'll
supplies.
pack your
Go on
supplies.
and meet.
We'll meet here in
Get
3
up
minutes.
and meet back.
3 minutes,
Yeah.
and we'll issue the first pack.